Welcome to our mathematics lesson. Today's lesson will be focusing on addition and subtraction of money for third graders. Before this lesson, students should have a prior knowledge of addition and subtraction of multi-digit numbers with decimal in standard written form, as well as familiarizing themselves with the different Malaysian ringgit and coins. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to add and subtract money in their everyday life. Before we move on to the addition and subtraction of money, we'll do a brief run-through of the Malaysian currency, which is Ringgit Malaysia. Starting with the notes, we have RM20, RM10, RM5 and RM1. Whereas for the coins, we have 50 cents, 20 cents, 10 cents and 5 cents. They should be able to differentiate every bill and coin according to their color and size. For example, the 20 ringgit note is orange in color, and the 50 cent coin is the biggest compared to the rest. Since the students already know the basics of adding and subtracting multi-digit numbers in decimal, you can use real money or drawn money to make it easier for them to understand. So let's start with teaching them that the numbers line up the same and to line up the decimal points in a straight line, as well as the RM sign. Not only that, the addition sign should be on the left side of the equation. So now we do the regular addition. 5 plus 0 is 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, and 5 plus 1 is 6. Not to forget the decimal point. To give your students some extra practice, maybe you can let them draw the total amount using the different variation of ringgit notes and coins. In this example, there are two ways of doing this, using 6 1 ringgit notes, a 50 cent and a 5 cent coin, or 1 5 ringgit note, a 1 ringgit note, 2 20 cents, 1 10 cent and a 5 cent coin. Now we move on to subtraction, using the same method of writing standard form, just changing the sign to a minus, making sure you line up the decimal points. Again, we can teach them to draw out the answers. To make the class more interesting, we can use a real-life scenario to further their understanding on the topic. A student goes to a souvenir shop with a 5 ringgit note and picks a keychain that is 1 ringgit 95 cent and another that is 2 ringgit 20 cents. Now they need to calculate the total amount that they have to pay for the keychains. So here we show them to write it out in standard written form and calculate the total amount, which will be 4 ringgit and 15 cents. To know how much change the student will receive, he must subtract the total amount of the keychain, which is 4 ringgit 15 cent with 5 ringgit. Based on the student's calculation, he received 85 cents in change. By the end of this lesson, students should be able to add and subtract money consisting of multi-digit numbers with decimal by using standard written form, as well as draw the physical amount in notes and coins.